Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we got something to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed. So on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains, where we can share our love, our passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. And with that said, here we go. Captains, I kind of had a feeling that this was going to be the reveal today. So what we're going to do is go over the actual reveal of the 14th anniversary bundle, drop our two ECs because there's a couple, and then give our conclusions at the end. I am not even sure if you can tell how I'm feeling right now, captains, but regardless, here it is. So, and with that, we've revealed all of the ships in the 14th anniversary bundle. All the ships. But keep your eyes peeled, because later this week we'll talk to you through the stats of the new ships and all the exciting extras you'll find in the bundle as well. So let's enlarge this, shall we? We're all familiar with this by now. This is the sort of reveal map they've been using, which is the new Welp 359 Museum. And they've been showing the ships. Now, I had mentioned in my previous videos, when they've been releasing these, that there was a couple spaces left on this map to give us the ships that we would think, or we thought, were going to be included in this bundle. So, anyways, without any further ado, here we go. Still waiting. Still waiting. Yep, I'm waiting. And nothing. Captains, what's the date today? Is it April Fool's? Are you absolutely crapping with me right now? Okay. So we got the ship here. Okay, we're gonna go over this chart again. Okay, this chart that we all know and love by now. So the ship that they revealed in this was this ship here, the Springfield class. Okay. Largest again. And its new skin. Not a fan of the hammerhead look, not gonna lie. Not really a fan of it. The overall look, it just feels like it doesn't fit with the other ships, in my opinion. Regardless of the performance, captains, you know how we love our ships in terms of just cosmetically. We don't care of what their seatings are. Mostly it's usually just bonuses. So if they perform well, they have bonus consoles, or their traits are awesome and become meta. Those are all bonuses. The important thing for us is looks. Okay, so that's number one. This Springfield class, looks wise, doesn't pass a test for me. Number two, why? I try to keep a very upbeat in terms of how I feel. And there's a lot of things that haven't made sense over the years. We all are very aware of the ships at Welp 359. Even the ones that didn't make it, using our headcanon. Why is there a Romulan Tal Shiar destroyer there? It does not make sense. Like, it does not make sense at all. If there was one ship that was going to make this ship, or this bundle, I should say, for me, I can't say it would have been the Parliament, not even the Akira, the Constitution, or even the Walker, but that definitely wouldn't have been it. 100% or point blank, that is not the ship. That just makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Going back to the Springfield, again, aesthetically, it just doesn't fit with all the other ships here. That's just me. But we'll get to that. Now, that ship that they added there was this ship right here. The Tal Shiar Mandukar Adapted Destroyer. This ship is old. In what timeline does that make sense to add this ship to a Wolf 359 themed bundle? They literally got a chart here that they released of all the ships involved in the Battle of Wolf 359. Heck, put an Oberth in there and see how I react. But to put a Tal Shiar Destroyer in there in a Wolf 359 bundle theme this year? After all the hype that we've all given this? Well, where? What universe? Where? What? When? How? Who made the... Oh my gosh. Captains, I'm sorry, but this does not make sense to me. Now, we're going to go into a little deeper, but where's this ship? Where's this ship? The Freedom class. Okay, we're going to go over this. Okay, where's the... Okay, here. Where's this ship? This ship was definitely included in Wolf 359. And it's not included in the bundle that you're going to be releasing for the Wolf 359, but you're gonna add this? What? Is this my favorite looking ship? No, not by any means. Not by any means. But dear Lord, are you joking me? I think I might even actually put that in the thumbnail. Are you kidding me? Or something. And where's this ship? The prototype Nebula. Again, is this the best looking ship out there? No, but this was in the Battle of the World 359. It's even in the museum that you put in game. What? Not. Going back to this, is there a little bit more space on the map? Sure. But what they just said was all of the ships in the 14th anniversary bundle. Now, we've been here before, namely last year. So we're gonna go to last year's bundle. Captains, if you remember this bundle, and that's actually our thumbnail right there. And yes, we picked it up. This is what we got in the 13th anniversary bundle. Okay, the Hydra Monitor, the Sirius, and Eagle. And the original ship that had come with it, premium-wise, was this, the Crossfield, the Mirror Crossfield. And because of the, let's say, outrage, pitchforks out of the ready room, we got the sticks. Just add it in there. Just, here you go. We heard you. Here you go. Are they trying to get a rise out of us? They're getting a rise out of me. Like, seriously, this does not make sense at all. Captains, to say that I'm underwhelmed, to say that I'm disappointed, I don't even think that actually describes it. There's no words right now. There's no words. Okay, so this bundle in all of its glory at this point, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships right now. You got 7 ships. Two of which are just remasters. Okay? 2 of which are only just remasters. The previous bundle was all new ships. We're going to take a step even further back in time, go to the 12th anniversary bundle. This is still a very good bundle. And at this point in time is trumping that one right now. At this point. Still, I would put the 12th over this as it's currently constructed. Again, I don't really necessarily care about all the extra parts that come with it, all the fluff. And of course here they say, because later this week we'll talk to you through the stats of the new ships and all the exciting extras you'll find in the bundle. I don't care about that. I bought this bundle because it was really good. I thought all these ships were great. All the uniforms were great. They're just bonuses. This bundle I did not buy because these 2 ships to me did not make sense. The Crossfield nor the Styx. I didn't even get the Sirius. The only ships I got from this bundle is the Hydra, Monitor, and Eagle. Having said that, if the trend continues, We should probably be able to get these ships individually via C-Store. The remastered Constellation, we're probably just going to get that anyways. The remastered Lafayette, we're going to get that anyways as free skins if you own these ships. These 4 right here, okay, these 4, they're probably going to be purchasable via C-Store individually. And to be quite honest, the only 2 that is tickling our fancy, tickling our warp core, is the Cheyenne and this ship over here, the Springfield. I really fail to see. Sorry, Springfield, the Challenger. My apologies, is what I meant. Challenger. Why they added this when you gave us this chart and even added the Parliament, the Akira, and even the Georgiou, and then give us this. Have I repeated myself 3, 4, 5? Yes, but I cannot stress enough how disappointed I am them adding this ship. Like, holy cow. Now, I'm super excited still for this ship, the Challenger. I'm liking the T6 skin, definitely. But all these ships here to choose from, and you just put a premium ship in there that is that? Wow, I'm floored at this point. So at this point in the video, I want you caps to tell me, what do you think in the comments below? Let me know. Be honest. And, you know, I'm not gonna be smashing my keyboard up here or throwing my mouse across the room. No, I'm not gonna do that. But having said that, dear Q, holy jeez, that is absolutely insane they put that. Now, I want to go over the comments over this bundle. The reason why last year's bundle got this sticks added was because of the reaction. So what's the initial reaction of our caps here, of our fellow captains? So what we're gonna do is go over the comments. And I'm not surprised. I really am not surprised of the comments. So let's go here, and there'll be some very familiar faces for these comments. So, Augmented Dictator Games. There you go. I'm not sure what he really means by that, but there you go. Mixed2, 2001. Hard pass on the premium ship, old and outdated for today's game. Again, I don't care about the performance. The game, the ship itself just doesn't make sense. Okay? 1701. You had the Parliament sitting right there at Wolf 359, but we're getting the Tal Shiar Adaptive Destroyer for the bundle? Yeah, that makes sense. Sarcasm. Casual SAB. I hope the Tal Shiar Adaptive Destroyer's console core trait and are getting a touch-up and restrictions removed alongside this. As is, the Tal Shiar is very underwhelming and brings very little value to the bundle. Couldn't agree more. If anything, it tanked the bundle for me. My thinking is the Adaptive Destroyer is an internal ploy bait and switch. Thinking being Parliament as a lockbox ship might not as well be received, given feedback so far. But by having adapted and a lockbox ship, by comparison, the Parliament looks good. So that's our good friend Hawk. Celestial Voyager. Aw man, no Freedom class. Again, a ship in Wolf 359, you're not going to include. Bruh. We'll read some other comments here. There are clearly some very obvious ships missing. Freedom and Springfield classes would have been actual new ships. The Parliament, though not great, would have been better fit than a Tal Shiar Destroyer. Yeah, because it's even in the TFO. Though this is still better than one of the T6 ships in the bundle being an Akira. I would have rather the Akira, to be honest with you. Winters. So I agree with all the comments regarding Tal Shiar ship. It doesn't make sense to include it in this bundle. Not unless there is something coming up in Stowe that we don't know about. I wouldn't say has ruined the bundle, just bizarre, but why no Freedom as well? Agreed. 100% agreed. Why? I do blah, blah, blah. Try to put that in the comment section, what I just did there in words or letters. Why the adapted destroyer of all things? There are plenty of better and well-loved ships you could have added instead of this. I'm gonna go back to the chart. Yeah. 100%. Why the adapted destroyer? No freedom class right there. This is disappointing, like a punch to the gut disappointing. I'd have to agree. Ice Knight, one of our supporters here, not only on the YouTube bridge, but also on the Twitch bridge. Ice Knight, I love you, man. I definitely agree with you 100%. That's probably one way to put in reaction in words how I feel, a gut punch. The reason to buy the bundle is the premium ship, and well, that ship is just not what I expected. I have 6 T6 coupons. I'll just use those to get the other ships. I guess I'm gonna use that 200 I set aside. Yeah. Honey. Boogeyman, is there a reason that the Freedom class is missing? I thought the point of making the Wolf 359 bundle was to have all of the ships that partook at the battle. That Freedom is that last ship that needs to be added. If it doesn't come with a Freedom class, why should we invest? There's a key right there. Invest money. Giving Cryptic our money. Wouldn't you want to sell us something that makes 1 sense? 2, keep with the theme of the bundle. I really don't understand. I definitely feel that, for me, that Tal Shiar Destroyer ruined it. Paul Sutherland, where's the Freedom? It has a huge cannon. We need it. Yeah. Has a torpedo, I think that's a torpedo launcher under the nacelle. And we can go on and on. But I think we can agree that it doesn't make sense. Now, I'm gonna read a couple more. Apple Dairy, nobody wants the Tal Shiar ship. I don't want it. Put the Sagan in or a T6 Infinity prize pack. Now there's a great idea. I like that idea, to be honest with you. That's a great idea. I know we just had our event campaign from last year. Give us another one. And then that's even a maybe to get the whole bundle. Otherwise, I recommend everybody to buy individual ships, preferably with T6 coupons. Now, Epion, there is something missing, isn't it? For the love of symmetry. I mentioned this before, that map has sort of a lot of gaps there. And apologies, captains, if you're hearing my dark bark. I'm not going to edit that out. We're here. We're doing this right now. But for the most part, it still feels like they can add a ship, which I feel like they can because they did that over here. They did that right there. Going back here, I'll help. Here's how you can fix this. Rename the Ahwani class to the Constance class, include the Freedom, T6 Freedom, yes. Yes, so Sphinx, good friend, Sphinx. Thanks, but no thanks. Now this is all being replied on the official Star Trek Online X feed. So I'm hoping they're paying attention. I really do hope they're paying attention. Because this does not make sense. At all. Now they could still be holding something back and saying, hey, we were just joking, or hey, we heard you, here you go. This still doesn't make sense. As not only I'd mentioned 10 million times in this video, but also a lot of my other fellow captains. As it stands right now, this is not a bundle that I'm looking forward to. Here's some other comments too. Again, this is from the Stowe Reddit. It just looks so incomplete without the oddball Freedom class. 100% agreed. Again, I just put this here for the sake of, it's not just in one forum, in one platform, that doesn't make sense. There's multiple captains just going, what? It just really doesn't. The 13th had this surprise. Could this still happen with this bundle? I don't know. And we'll just have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure they've seen our reaction. So it depends on what they're going to do with it at this point. And if they decide to add another ship, it has to be the Freedom. Like, it has to be a Freedom. And add another premium T6 ship. If not a T6 ship, a T6 ship premium coupon. I should say, so a T6 premium ship. If not a premium ship coupon. That's the only way this bundle would get fixed, in my opinion. Include all your ships that you have on screen right now. Give us the Freedom. Give us the Freedom. Give us the Prototype Nebula. Give us a Tier 6 premium ship or Tier 6 premium ship coupon. That's how you're going to fix this bundle. Captains, there are so many times or so little times that we are like this. But I think the majority of you will agree with me. I think. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know if this does make sense to you and if you're still looking for the bundle, because that's okay. For the most part, you can still get these ships individually, the T6 ones at least. But for the whole bundle itself, there's still yet to be things revealed. And I don't know what type of extras they can put in here, other than what we've mentioned before, maybe a Boff that's Locutus, Riker, Shelby, something, I don't know. Could they even add, just for the sake of it, another 2-3 Tier 6 regular T6 ship coupons? Maybe? But let us know in the comments below. Very rarely will you ever see me like this, but we're just being honest. And honesty is, I think, was what got us here in the point of our channel in terms of sharing our love, our passion, and this is part of it. This has to be a part of it. This is our passion because we want at the very end for this game to succeed. And for me to see comments like, yeah, no, hard pass, or not worth the investment, or not going to or saving some money, that is not necessarily good for the overall health, especially on something that's been so hyped like this, the Wolf 359. So I am going to check out your comments below, Captains, and I want to see what your thoughts is. So subscribe to our YouTube Bridge. Stay tuned. We'll see what they end up doing at the end when it's all said and done. But on that note, we'll leave it on this.
Live long and prosper.